What's going on, guys? It's Storm here, and today I'm bringing you a commentary on what my favorite gun in Black Ops 2 is. And a lot of people have been doing these types of videos, but the guns they're choosing are only good for one sort of playstyle. And it's great for that commentator because they have that sort of playstyle, that's what works for them, that's how they build up their kill streaks. But a lot of people play in different ways. And the gun I'm going to be talking about today is a gun that you can put on with any class, use with any playstyle. You just have to adjust it and adjust the way you're playing. And that way you're going to do really great in any game mode with this gun, any play strategy, and you're going to put up great scores. The gun I'm talking about here is the FAL. And this is probably going to be really unexpected for a lot of you guys, because I guarantee that a lot of you haven't even tried out the gun just because it's semi-auto. And it's true that not even just the semi-auto isn't great for normal players, but it turns away a lot of beginners at the game because they don't think they can do good with it because they don't have the type of aim to use this sort of gun. However, that is definitely not true at all. You can make this gun work any way for you. It just depends on what attachments you put on and how you want to use it. When you look at the gun, a lot of people might think that, oh, rapid fire attachment, that's what I want to put on. That's what's going to give me the advantage over other people. That's going to make the gun better. That's what's going to give me my kill streaks. And that can be true for some types of players, but not all. I'd personally say that the rapid fire attachment is best at close range if you're constantly rushing around and you don't have the best trigger finger. But I don't think that's taking full advantage of what the gun can do. The thing that you want to try to do, whether you're an MLG guy or a guy that just started out with Black Ops 2 as his first Call of Duty game, is you want to try and play a little bit more defensive with this gun. This is going to allow you to get the kind of engagement you want on your enemy and take full advantage of the semi-auto not burning up too much ammo. If you're across the map from someone in a defensive position, if you're using a SCAR, you're probably going to have to burn 10 or 12 bullets on somebody to try and get them out of their camping spot, or just to try and get them in general from across the map. This is going to help you take full advantage of the ammo in the FAL, the damage, and the range. All you have to do is land a couple of bullets on the guy, and you have that kill so much faster and so much more efficiently than a guy with a different assault rifle. If you're going to use the gun like this, honestly my attachment recommendation would be just a reflex sight, and then you can stick on whatever else you think you might need. And the only reason I would recommend this is because the FAL doesn't have a bad iron sight, but it is kind of limiting when you're trying to see multiple people at long range. So the reflex just gives you a little more ability with the sight to really get the guy that you're trying to kill while scoping out enemies, so your screen isn't limited at all. Now what about if you really like being a close range player? You really like hopping on the objective to get your points every time you can, and you like to win close gunfights. Normally you'd pick an SMG, right? Wrong. With this gun, you can still use it from close range, and the only thing you need to make sure of is that you're accurate. This is a good time for you to stick to the iron sight with this gun, and instead go for something like fast mags or extended mags that's going to allow you to not have to reload in the middle of a gunfight or something when you're fighting at close range. If you're that kind of close range player, the great thing about the gun is that since you don't really need a red dot or anything at close range, that allows you to still keep your extended or fast mags if you want, and if you don't have a great trigger finger, that's where you can take advantage of the select fire attachment. This is definitely going to help you take down enemies faster. If you're at close range and you're used to a normal assault rifle, this is what's going to help you cap the objectives you want and get the close range kills that you definitely need to keep up your kill streak. So this is why I think the FAL is one of the best guns. It's one of the only guns in the game that you can really use at either close range or long range, and you can customize it any way that you want that matches your playstyle exactly and just kind of fits in flawlessly to your own gameplay. A lot of people that aren't trying it just because they see that it's a semi-auto are really missing out, and I recommend that the next time you get on Call of Duty, just throw this on a class, see how you can do, and try some of these tips that you've heard. Anyways guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. As always, leave some feedback if you really did enjoy it. I'd love to know what you guys think about the guns in this game. And if you're a new viewer to my channel, I'd really appreciate if you came and subscribed. Thanks so much guys for watching, and tune in next time for more.